welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm V, and I'm so excited to bring you guys another writing vlog. You guys, I want to just switch up the intro and like hold my camera instead of like putting it in front of me on like the tripod, but I don't know how long my arms can do this. I'm not gonna lie, like it's heavy. But anyway, you guys, I am so excited for today's video because I've been in such a big writing mood lately, and I want to take advantage of that because I've been in kind of like a writing / editing slump for the past few weeks, and so I haven't edited since the last vlog. Also, we keep getting new additions to our writing family, which makes me so happy. And so for those of you who don't know, I'm currently working on a YA romance novel that I refer to as Project Soulmates, and it's in the draft 4 phase right now. So I'm working on draft 4. I just got beta reader feedback after draft 3, and now I'm applying that feedback to this draft for draft 4. And in my last writing vlog, if you haven't seen that yet, you should go check it out. But I hit the halfway mark of draft 4 because I'm currently just editing each chapter by chapter. I'm not rewriting or anything. I'm just literally going through the chapter as many times as I can, just polishing it up and making it as good as possible, while also implementing the beta reader feedback that I need to implement into the draft. So that's the process. In the last writing vlog, I hit the halfway mark, and then I haven't edited since then because I've been in a writing slump. But you know what helped? Reading. Which is why when a lot of people ask me what I do when I'm in a writing slump, or like how to get out of it, I say that I read because it works so well for me. If you saw my last video, it was a 24-hour thriller readathon, and I read a couple books in there, some really great books. And then I also recently just finished Book Lovers. So you should totally follow me on Goodreads. Sorry for all the shameless self-promos, but you should totally follow me on Goodreads because I post my reviews for the books I read right after I read them on Goodreads. But anyway, the point is I've been doing a lot of reading lately, and it's been making me so motivated to write. So literally last night I pulled out my scrivener for the first time in a while, and I reworked a chapter that I was stuck on. And it's like a chapter where it's kind of like a new scene that I had to add based off of beta reader feedback. So it's like a new thing I had to add, which can be difficult when you're at draft 4 because then you have to bring a drafted chapter up to the rest of the manuscript standard, which is heavily edited. But I just didn't like this scene. Like, it accomplished what I wanted it to accomplish in my outline, but in just like a bland, boring way. And I was like, ugh, I feel like I could change the scene up to make it more impactful. And it just kind of seems like I just shoved a scene there. Like, I feel like you could just tell that I just added something in. But I pulled out my document yesterday and I just reworked it until I'm finally at a point where I actually love the scene so much that it might be one of my new favorite chapters. Not favorite, but like up there. So I'm really, really happy about that. And I was like, today is gonna be a writing day. It's summer. I want to take advantage of the free time that I have and do so much writing so that I know that I took advantage of this time, you know? So it is the morning. I just got ready. I feel like I haven't been getting ready these past few days. Like, been wearing my PJs, no makeup, which is totally fine. But I wanted to just get ready so I feel a bit more productive. So I got ready, even though I'm gonna be staying home all day, and I'm so excited to get into writing. So we are gonna be doing my favorite ever writing sprints, where I write for, let's say, 25 minutes and then read for 5 minutes and switch back and forth because I'm so productive that way. And I'm also getting reading in, so it's like amazing. And I'm currently reading this book right here. Let me show you. So this is the book I'm currently reading right now. I'm literally like barely any pages in, but it's Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, which has been on my TBR for so long, and so many people say so many good things about this book. But I am so happy because I got this sent to me by a fellow author tuber who I consider a friend. I'll put her channel on the screen. She sent this to me with the cutest note, and I am literally so grateful. Prince, do we approve of the book? Do we approve? Yes? Anyway, I'm so grateful for this, especially because I've been wanting to read this for so long, and it's a romance, so it's a great book to read during my writing sprints because I like to read in the same genre that I'm writing in. And yeah, I'm very excited. If you want to know what it's about, you can pause on this. But yeah, super excited to read this. Thank you so much again for the book. That made my entire day when I got it. And I will do my best to share my thoughts in the vlogs where I read this, and definitely on my Goodreads when I'm done it. But without further ado, let's get into the sprints. This book is like the perfect read for me right now because it's heavily an enemies to lovers, and it's not sunshine times grope like my novel is, or my work in progress, but Knox, who's like the love interest of this book, is such like a grump, like through and through, and it's like perfect because that's Ian. So it's like the perfect inspiration to keep Ian's voice going strong. Although Ian's voice is probably the voice I struggle the least with because I just feel like I've got it down so well. I just know Ian so well. But yeah, I'm 17 pages in and the break is over, so I'm gonna get back into my 25-minute writing sprint, and I'm still editing. The chapters take a while to edit. I'm not gonna be flying through these, but the editing is going very well. Okay, update. I've done 2 sprints and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna stop there for this morning. I'm also still on chapter 16. I'm really taking my time with it, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it, so that is very exciting. And basically, okay, my summer routine, like that I've kind of gotten into lately, has been be super productive in the morning while I have my tea or like my whatever drink I have in the morning, because I don't get hungry like super early, and then have my breakfast / brunch, and then I get a break, so I get to do something else, and that's usually Minecraft. I've literally been in such a Minecraft mood lately, so I'm very much looking forward to playing for a couple hours, and then I make my coffee and have my magic mind. And when I do, that's like, it means back to productive mode, and then I'm productive up until dinner, and then after dinner, rewind and reset and relax for the evening. Really quickly before I eat, I wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Teddy Blake New York. I've collaborated with them in the past, and they sent me this beautiful purse that I literally use so much. I've used so much since they sent it to me, and I've gotten so many compliments on this also. I literally love this style so much. I love like the red interior and then the leather on the outside, and I think my favorite part of the design is that since it's like a company from New York, they've got a little apple here, and I think that's so cute. And then also these straps come off, so you can have it as just like this, or you can put it crossbody. I literally just love this so much. I'm so used to having a small purse that having a big one is so nice because I can fit my book in it, my microphone, tripod, like everything. It's amazing. Like, look how chunky this is. Boop! It fits in there, and there's literally so much room, and it has this little part in the middle where I can put like coins and lip gloss and like small knickknacks that you don't want to like go fishing around for. I love it so much. It's so cute. And if anyone wants this exact one that I have, I'll put it on the screen, like the size and the style that I got, but they have so many nice ones to choose from. It's literally so hard to choose. But Teddy Blake is having a Memorial Day sale, which starts on the 26th of May and goes until the 29th of May, and they're having a huge discount of up to 70% off on their handbags. So I wanted to let you guys know, so if you guys are thinking of getting a purse, you can get one for yourselves. Remember, it starts the 26th of May and it goes to the 29th of May. Huge discount. If you want to get a purse, please use the link in my description below. Again, if you missed the Memorial Day sale, you can still get $30 off using my code TBV30, and be sure to use the link in the description box below. It's a few days later, and I took advantage of the sunny days. I was out with friends, but today is a super great day outside. Like, it was raining earlier, and now look, the sky is just completely gray, which means it's literally the perfect day to write and read. I love writing and reading on gray, gloomy, potentially rainy, because I think it's gonna rain, days. I've made it to page like 50 of this book, and I'm literally loving it so much. So I'm gonna make some breakfast and read this, and then I'm gonna spend the day editing. I'm very excited. So it's a lot later. I'm actually not going to tell you what time it is because I'm about to make a coffee and I know someone's going to judge me for what time I'm having coffee. Like, I normally drink coffee late because like that's just how it works into my schedule, but this is late and it doesn't seem like it because there's still some daylight, but it is late and I will not be providing you the time. But it is blank time right now and I'm gonna make a coffee and get back into editing. I've just been catching up on watching some YouTube videos today, like AuthorTube videos and stuff, and it's very much inspired me to write. Hence me now going to make a coffee and edit. And the reason I'm making a coffee is because I had a sleepover with my friend last night. I think I said that, I don't remember. And I did not get much sleep. It's ironic because it's called a sleepover, but the one thing you don't do is sleep. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make my coffee. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna use Abby Emmons' live stream because I absolutely love writing alongside her live streams. It was a couple days ago, but I wasn't able to join it live, so I'm just gonna play it back. And during the breaks, I'm going to switch between Minecraft, reading, and editing. I'm just gonna do that for as long as I have Steam for. Okay, I'm gonna watch this and edit. I am now, as an update, on chapter 18. I just finished chapter 17 and I did chapter 16. And so I'm on chapter 18 of 29 chapters, which is exciting. So let's try to shoot for 20 chapters by the end of today. I think that would be fantastic because then I would literally kind of consider myself being in the end game, which is so crazy. So yes, start chapter 18.
Welcome back. Our annual virtual writing retreat is coming up very soon. So if you've been here for a while, you know that every June I do a virtual writing retreat. This is going to be our 3rd annual writing retreat. And basically all it is write with me live streams.
You guys, I totally forgot that Abby hosts these like writing retreats in June, basically where she just does like a live stream every week. But like June is like considered the month to be like, you know, a dedicated writing month. And I think that could not be more perfect timing for my writing schedule because I made writing goals at the start of the year for like what I want to accomplish this year. And recently I kind of sat down and updated it because I feel like when you make goals at the start of the year, sometimes you have to readjust them, and it's a good idea to like every couple of months or whatever feels right to you, just look at what you've done and adjust your goals according to that. So anyway, my updated goal is that I want this draft done by the end of May, and I want to start draft 2 of Project ITL, which is in my head kind of draft 1 because draft 1 was a discovery draft. But anyway, start a new draft of Project ITL starting June, like literally June 1st, like at this beginning of June. So this writing retreat is like perfect because it'll kind of line up with that and like encourage me to really prioritize my writing in June. And then after that, in July is Camp NaNoWriMo, and I want to participate in that because the cards will finally line up with Camp NaNoWriMo. I've never done Camp NaNoWriMo because I've never like had it align well with my writing goals. Like in April, it didn't align well, but for July it will if I'm still working on Project ITL. So this next 2 months, it's like great that I have those planned. And if you guys are participating in any of those, let me know because we'll be participating in it together. And if you weren't thinking of doing it, here's maybe your sign to participate in her writing retreat or Camp NaNoWriMo and like plan ahead, because I think it's a great way to help us achieve our writing goals for this year. So we've got this. So it's the next day and I ended up editing all night that night and I made it to chapter 20. So that's where I'm ending off for this vlog. I'm so happy with the progress that I made in this vlog, and I'm going to continue editing when I put down the camera because I am still in such a huge writing mood, and I think it's because I can smell the end of draft 4 and I'm just so excited, so pumped. I've been so motivated lately and I'm just going to keep editing, and another vlog will be coming your way as I end the draft, and then after that means moving on to new stories, which is so exciting. Also, don't forget Teddy Blake has a huge Memorial Day sale going from the 26th of May to the 29th of May, and you can head in my description box for all of the details and the link and the codes that you can use. And if you happen to be watching this this and you missed the sale, you should still head down there because I have a code where you can still get a huge discount on your new handbag. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so you're notified the next time I upload. And I wish you guys the best of luck on all your writing projects, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!